Morning, everybody. Mark here with Red Star Loft, trying to catch the birds flying around, but a little bit hard on a cloudy day like this. There's a couple of hagglers staying back, but for the most part, I let 20 of them out. So they're flying. They're doing a really good job of flying. I let them out yesterday. They were out for hours, and all 20 of them did come back. But at least to what I can see here in front of my house, they aren't grouping together. They are more or less just each flying in their random directions, so to say. So yeah, it's a real cloudy day, but it's not supposed to rain, so it's supposed to be... Oh, and there we go. Look at that. There's the hawk. Didn't catch any of them. Yeah, didn't catch any of them, but there you saw them. Right there, coming the roof after the couple of stragglers that I have, but they're doing good. They don't panic. It's like they're used to being attacked by hawks, so... Yeah, he's over there though, so I'll keep an eye on him, but... They're all circling above. I've kind of made my peace with hawks, to be honest with you. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, obviously great, but... The sooner you make peace with it, the better. So, haven't you learned not to stay on the roof? You were just on the roof over there. But, anyways, I guess I'm glad I caught the hawk on video for what it's worth. Flew into that tree over there. But, God knows where it's at now. I'll keep an eye on it for a little bit. But yeah, like I said, they're doing a good job. They're flying all over the place. Just very, very scattered, but they're flying. Look at that, they haven't even been out for 5 minutes, and that red and white one that I just showed you already went back in. So, that's, yeah, that's that. We'll let them fly for a while. I have moved most of the youngsters. Here you can see them. Oh well, my zoom was on, I didn't even know. Sorry about that. Yeah, these were the guys that you guys saw in the other loft on the floor. I got them moved over here now. You can see, wow, her and him came right back in as soon as that hawk came through. They came right inside. But look at that guy up there in the corner. Yeah, these guys are doing great. I moved them in here. They're eating well. I love the silver. Let me try and catch them. Trying to do this with one hand. Beautiful silver bird. And he fell through. Come on now. Don't panic for no reason. There he is. These two blue bands that you see here, they are from the Mona Lisas that I had separated over there. They're doing well. You guys know this guy from the last video, one of my favorites, if not the favorite, so that's them. Come on, buddy. I got these guys moved over. Let me show you the youngsters. Just put them down today. Or put them down here today. I'm real excited to have a check. Yeah, I don't like how these white ones are dirty on their chest, but I guess that's what happens when instead of laying in a nest, you lay in your nest bowl, you lay on the floor. Sorry, I'm trying to grab this guy here. And there's another one. And another one. I'm gonna have a lot of red pigeons, way more than I thought I would. These guys might actually still be a little too young. Nah, I'll keep them down there. They'll be okay. And my Mona Lisa. The one that I showed you over there that I said was my favorite, with the white on the neck. Yeah, this is the second round. She had only one fertile egg this time again. I'm not sure why, but she does have beautiful birds, so we'll let that one be. And this one over here just hatched yesterday. Look at that little guy. 1 day old, so we'll put him back. The second one's actually starting to hatch. I can see the egg cracking. So I'll give them their piece. And oh yeah, as you can see, I changed my grit container to this really shallow one because with a few of my birds, like this one here, I hope you can see. Yep, you can see on her chest how the hairs are kind of all frizzy. At first I was worried, because a few of them have that. I was worried that it might have been something related to, see, him too. That it might have been something related to any number of those things that eat away basically any bugs, worms, whatever they are. But it turned out that my grit bowl that I was using was too deep, and they were struggling to get the grit from the bottom, because I would never fill it up too much. I would always kind of fill it up so they have enough for a couple of days max. And yeah, it turned out they were just struggling to get to the grit, and they were kind of chafing that area. So yeah, I put the real shallow one there now, so I don't like it as much, but I guess it's going to do the job if it means that my pigeons aren't going to look like they're balding. So yeah, that's that for the most part. Just wanted to let you guys know I've separated the young birds. I'm starting to let the other guys fly, so my schedule is going to change a little bit next week with work and whatnot, because my wife is going back to work. Her maternity leave is ending, so I'm gonna have to spend more time with my son and less time with the pigeons, especially in the morning before grandma comes to babysit. So, and yeah, that's about it. I'll step outside to see if I can see. Such a pretty hen. Oh, he's back too. Wow. Hawk attack makes him go back inside, I guess. I already got 3 in and I let him out 15 minutes ago, if that. So, well, the good news is they aren't on the roof. Except that one. I can still see a couple of them flying around. 3 or 4. Oh, there they are. 3, 4 of them. I see some further away over there past the tree line. Yeah, way past the tree line. There he is. Coming right this way. So, yeah, there's 3 of them flying together. 4th one is kind of staying back, but yeah, they're flying. They're flying much better than just a few times ago that I let them out. So all in all, I'm happy. Yeah, nothing's new with the Mona Lisas over there. I'll show you guys those next time they hatch. It's just them 2 hanging out. So yeah, that would be it. Hope you guys had a good long weekend, and I'll talk to you later on in the upcoming days. Have a good one and take care.